clear that he who alleges must prove. Full Figure is telling lies. First of all, her first account of the events was that I hired goons, apparently, to put her in a dark corner in a room, and that I stabbed her. And they stole 700,000 from her and her phone. She swiftly changed the account to another version, that my husband beat her up. First of all, in the beginning, her version was that Chairman Kalangwa is the one who sent people to beat her up. So you see, when you insult so many people and you torture so many people and torment so many people, you end up, you really end up being scattered in terms of risk. You end up having so many scattered risks that you can't even tell who exactly is after you. So Full Figure has been insulting my family for a long time, my husband, my father, and myself, and my children. But it's very unfortunate that the man she has been insulting, she doesn't even know what he looks like, my husband. Because according to the videos I've seen, I've not seen my husband there. About my voice being heard in a video, why wasn't my body there? Why wasn't my picture there? Or why wasn't I in the video? Why is it just my voice? It is her, Full Figure, because she wants to use this as a money heist to extort money from me and other people. It is her who got my voice and used AI with whoever assisted her to plaster my voice into that video. I shall not be cowed by a public bully, a public nuisance called Full Figure. She has made so many people break down with pain. She has driven families into depression. She has outdone herself. Police, I challenge you. The public is crying out to you. Give us an update on the cases against Full Figure. Have a compounded approach to this issue. Call all the files from all the districts, from all the police stations that have been opened up against Full Figure. Look at them as a joinder, so that you can assist her. Because I feel like this was a chance and a warning from God for her to fix herself, and even for you as police to take charge of people like that. It's wrong if the public have to seek their own justice. I don't support violence myself, and it was very sad to watch the public glorify violence. They were so happy. Everybody is celebrating. Ask yourself a question before we go into looking for NAMEERE, the husband, blah, 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 blah. Why is the public celebrating? They need you, police. They need you to hear them out. Otherwise, me, myself, I am innocent. I have been insulted endlessly. It's been too much from Full Figure, as you watched, Mr. Policeman. And as I reported to the office of the president, same thing, she went on, insulted them too, did blackmail, recorded them, put them on social media. She has outdone herself when it comes to orchestrating injustices in this society and in this country. So as you want to prevail on other people, as much as you would like to prevail on, say, the people who beat her up, do your best to prevail on her too. Because one day, somebody could take a job that could go beyond what police can manage. We have seen people like Ichuli. People kept reporting him to police. You would release him. People kept crying. People suffered with injustice from him until one day somebody just shut him up for life. So think about it. Think about the possibility of these things. We don't want them to happen. We didn't want to lose Ichuli in that way. We wanted him to do better and be a better blogger and be an entertainer that he was. But unfortunately, that's how those he caused pain to chose to end it. We don't want to see that happening to another person. So police, do a full-blown investigation into this. Otherwise, as long as I get the summon, I will present myself to police because I'm a law-abiding citizen.
We have seen that you are the latest victim of her vlogging. Because that's where people connect you directly with this case. That you are the latest victim, the last victim, and so maybe you are the reason.
In that very week, she abused Honorable Nantaba. In that very week, she abused Right Honorable Kadaga. In that very week, she abused so many people. In that very week, she insulted musicians. In that very week, she abused Ann Taylor. In that very week, probably, maybe I'm the most prominent one among all of them, but I wasn't her latest victim. She always has more than one victim, just so you know.
And in that video, it's like, you saying that there was you there,
My voice was just planted in that video. My voice was just planted in that video.
And the man in the blue is said to be your husband, is it true?
I'm not a video interpreter. So you will have to go to probably forensics to assist you with issues to do with that video.
But say that you were in that video.
I'm wondering, is this an interview or a courtroom?
No, just because they say that we were in the same vicinity.
We were coming from NRM Secretariat as a group. Everybody that was in that meeting was in the same vicinity. Because even Chairman Kalangwa, who had just left, was a few meters away. So everybody was in the vicinity. But in terms of where she was being thumped, I wasn't present. As you are aware, I was a frontliner in the SEC campaigns and elections of Right Honorable Speaker Mama Anita Among, and I was the commander of Hayanga Brigade, and we agreed that when we get the win, when we bring it home, immediately after winning, we shall meet up and start planning for the ground and start planning on how we shall galvanize support in my area, Masaka City. And we've had a very successful meeting today for about 2 hours. We have had to interact with some of the people back home in Masaka City. We've made some calls, we've made some alliances, we've made some good progress. We have been able to track service delivery, some of the things where we need improvement, and some of the unfulfilled pledges we have agreed to push, and she's in a better position to do that now that she's a speaker and second national vice chairman at the same time. So I'm moving on with my work. I am a woman of action. I am a woman of ground. I hear about full figure and all this other mess, but I'm moving on with my work. I'm a law-abiding citizen. If police needs me wherever they need me, I will appear. But if they don't summon me and I just hear it flying around videos, then I wouldn't know if it's official or if it's just verbose. So I am around in case I am summoned anywhere. I will be present. About Masaka City, of course, my people know that for me, my promise is service delivery. The NRM people gave me the NRM flag and told me one thing: we want a win. And I'll bring the win home as I do service delivery. So I thank the speaker for her time. I thank her for giving this special thought to Masaka City. She's just fresh from an election, but the first Monday after her election, she has given 2 hours of her time to Masaka City. I thank her, I salute her. She'll be coming home to Masaka City very soon, and we shall be able to have a more interactive session between the speaker of this country and the folks in Masaka City, which I believe will be a great stride in making sure we improve the relationship between the NRM government and our people of Masaka City, because government needs Masaka City, but also our people need government.
Okay. Can you visit your fellow presidential advisor?
Who exactly?
That full figure.
I'm an NRM flag bearer, so maybe you mobilize her other fellows to visit her.
Okay.